Hey guys, it's Danielle with Danielle Gets It Done, and here are my July favorites.
Gonna love you, honey, on and on and on. I'm a morning dove singing out a song.
Come here, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, yeah. Okay, can you lay down while I film this? How about you just, oh, gross. I can't believe July is already over. Let's see, I have 2 hair products, kind of a kitchen food product, 2 books, and 2 Netflix series. We're dog sitting, so if you see and hear a dog, that's why. Okay, 2 hair products. One is my curling wand, which I've talked about before. It's not new to me. I thought I should mention it in this video because I'm asked about it a lot, and I just had to buy this because I left mine in a hotel. It was so sad. The good thing is this is so affordable. I think it's $22. I will link this and everything below. I have naturally curly hair. I would say it looks pretty much like this after it air dries, but I only wash it twice a week, and it ends up being up, throughout the day, and I sleep with it in a ponytail usually, so then the next morning it looks horrible. So I touch it up in between washings with this. This is day 3 hair. I wore it up all day yesterday, all day today. I just got home from work and wanted to wear it down for this video. So I plug this in, it heats up like that, and then I set my timer so I could tell you how long it takes me. I was guessing it was gonna be 5 minutes. Granted, I was rushing, but it was exactly 2 minutes to go from poofy craziness to being able to wear it down. I honestly just go through the crown of my head and pick up maybe 7 sections total and just, go like that. It's so awesome. I think before this, I just wore my hair down way less. I'd either have to wear it up because every time I wanted to wear it down, I'd have to wash it or at least get it wet. So it's a lifesaver. The second product for hair is called L'Oreal Paris Magic Root Cover Up. Oh, my husband's home. I'll stay in the car. I have gray hair. I started going gray in my late 20s. I'm 34 now. It is pretty intense. Sadie, it's okay. I'm gonna let her out. The other issue is I've been coloring my hair darker, which I really like it like that, but it makes the grays way more noticeable, because there's more contrast. So in between colorings, this stuff is magic. It's just a temporary gray cover up. So you just hold it a couple inches above your grays and they just go away. It's crazy. I'm guessing there's weird chemicals in here. I'm kind of turning a blind eye because it works so well. And I really only use it maybe like a week or 2 before I go in to get it colored again. This stuff is amazing. Oh, a dupe, I'm kind of proud of this. If you're in a pinch, so my eyebrows are pretty similar to the color of my hair, and I have like an eyebrow mascara gel thing, and in a pinch, I have used that wand to cover up some grays. It works really well. Straws, I finally got reusable straws. I've been wanting these for a long time. What prompted me to get them is I'm craving ice water. Usually I like my water just like cool or room temperature, but now I want it ice cold filled with ice, and it kind of hurts my teeth to drink it out of the cup. So I finally got these. It comes in a set, I think probably 8 or 10, in a variety of sizes and shapes. I got gold because I love gold. And so this one with an angle I really like for my ice water. This one is wider. I love this in the morning for my green smoothies. I have a smoothie almost every morning, and I like my smoothies really thick, and so having a wide straw makes it easier to consume. It comes with a cute bag to travel with in your purse. We were in Hawaii this month and our resort had paper straws, which is so much better for the environment. So that's cool, but I hate paper straws. Let me know if you can relate. They get soggy and saturated and I just can't stand them. So I kept thinking I wish I would have brought my straws in their travel bag. I'd rather have a straw with ice water, but I can do without. But pina coladas in Hawaii, I feel like you need a straw. And that paper straw was grossing me out. Okay, 2 books. I read fiction and nonfiction, which I'm loving doing, is pairing up one from each genre. The fiction is called The Wife Between Us. It's really popular. It's been on my list for a while. I had to wait a long time on the waiting list in my library, but it was worth it. It's one of those suspenseful books with a bunch of twists that I did not see coming. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. So I don't want to give too much away, but basically there are 2 main women characters and it goes between their perspectives. So the first woman, I'd say she's in her late 40s. She is newly divorced within the last couple of years. She married a really affluent New York man and they got divorced. She kind of has a drinking problem maybe, and just kind of, her life's been kind of a mess since she got divorced. The second woman is the same man's new fiance. She is young and beautiful. I would say maybe 24. She's a preschool teacher and really innocent and positive. And so it goes between these 2 women and their day-to-day, and there's just like lots of things happen that you don't see coming. If you've read this, let me know if you liked it as much as I did. My nonfiction book is called Wishes Fulfilled by Wayne Dyer. I've been wanting to read him for a while. He died maybe 2 or 3 years ago. He wrote a ton of books. He was on the Oprah Winfrey Show often. He is kind of in the spiritual world of teachings of manifestation, law of attraction, gratitude. If you loved You Are a Badass, I think you're gonna love this book. In my experience, You Are a Badass was a great introduction for me for these new ideas and kind of opened up a whole new world to me. This book I feel like goes way more in depth. It is more practical, like what you should do, and it's a lot more spiritual. One of his main things is we really need to be aligned with our Creator, with God, in order to bring things into our life. So it's very spiritual. I really like it. I only talk about books that I love with you guys, but these 2 books in particular, I've not been this excited about 2 books in a long time. I really recommend both of them. Lastly, I binge watched 2 shows on Netflix. I got a lot of reading in Netflix done, I think because I was on vacation. The first is called Safe, and I heard about this from Ingrid Nielsen's June Favorites. The main character is the guy who played Dexter. I think he's a really good actor, and kind of like the fiction book I talked about, it's like suspenseful with a lot of twists. So again, I don't want to give too much away, but the Dexter guy, his daughter and the daughter's boyfriend goes missing. And it's set in a small town in England, like the town's cop is dating the Dexter guy, and just every episode is a new twist that you don't see coming, and there's just layer after layer of this, like, the daughter's disappearance is related to this big picture thing that keeps zooming out, and it's just like, I wouldn't say it's scary, but just like suspenseful. So if you like that kind of stuff with a lot of twists and turns, I really recommend it. The last show that I binge watched is called Letdown. My great friend Danny recommended it to me. It's a shorter series, which I think is kind of nice sometimes. I think there are only 8 episodes. It takes place in Australia, and it is about a new moms group. and kind of the hilarious and sad things that happen when you're a new mom. It's hilarious, again, because being a new mom brings up hilarious content. It's really touching. It really pulled at my heartstrings. And when I was a new mom on maternity leave, I joined a new moms group, so it kind of brought back great memories and kind of the things that before you were a mom, you swore you would do things A, B, and C, but then after you become a mom and all this stress piles up, you realize, wow, I'm gonna do things X, Y, and Z instead. And I thought I would never do X, Y, and Z, but I'm doing it. And it's just really sweet and funny, and I really recommend it, and I really hope that they do a season 2. That is everything. Leave a comment below with what you loved in July, because maybe I will love that same thing in the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and whatever your plans are, I hope you get them done. Bye, guys. My neighbor just saw me. Oh my gosh. It was so embarrassing.